Hi, I'm Pat Fiume. I've been a realtor for over 30 years. I'm a host of the American Dream Show. Welcome to my show, Is This for Real Estate?
Hi, we're here with Lawrence Moore. He's a committeeman in Harrison Township, otherwise known as MULLICA Hill. Thank you so much for being with us on the American Dream.
Thank you, Pat, and welcome to historic MULLICA Hill.
So talking about history, so what's going on with MULLICA Hill and the history here?
So a lot of folks who are familiar with our community tend to associate us as the town with multiple names. However, each of those names, believe it or not, make up the fabric of our community. And so it all starts really with the MULLICA family, who settled here in the late 17th century, and they established the MULLICA Hill Village. At that time, MULLICA Hill was considered the center of agriculture, commerce, and civic engagement, even being one of the prime locations for a railroad station that shipped the produce to various communities surrounding our town. However, by the 18th century, MULLICA Hill essentially expanded into three additional villages, and those villages were known as Fiume, Jefferson, and Richwood, all of which our municipality still acknowledges as vital regions to our community and part of our history. By 1844, though, all four villages were officially incorporated as Spicer Township, but then later renamed Harrison Township in honor of the passing of President William Harrison, who was our 9th president of the United States.
That's an interesting fun fact.
Yeah.
So what's going on in MULLICA Hill right now that we could tell the public about that they might be interested in doing?
Yeah, so just this past June, MULLICA Hill was actually, or Harrison Township, was just named number 5 in South Jersey Magazine's top 25 most desirable places to live, work, and play.
That's an honor.
And in Gloucester County, South Jersey Magazine named us the number 1 municipality to live, work, and play. And so we believe that part of that is because of our historical charm.
Absolutely.
And so as we walk down Main Street, you'll notice that our business owners, along with, in conjunction with our Historical Society and Historical Commission, have worked to preserve, and not just preserve our historical roots, but to make sure that we display those historical roots. And we believe that has made our community extremely attractive, not only to folks who come to visit, but also those who would like to start a family and spend the rest of their life here.
So it sounds like it's a great place to live, work, and play.
Absolutely, absolutely. We've had so many new retail businesses, so many new eateries move in.
So what's going on now that people need to know about in MULLICA Hill?
So let me just start by saying, over the past 10 years, our Main Street has experienced what we like to consider a renaissance. And so because our current business owners, along with our Historical Society and Historical Commission, have worked so hard to not only preserve our historical roots, but to also display that we believe as more and more of our history is displayed, more and more folks, whether that is entrepreneurs or folks who would love to live here in our town, will be attracted.
Is there any upcoming events in the near future that people need to know about?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, our Main Street's always buzzing. Now, granted, you know, as the colder months come, it gets a little quieter. But our next big event is our annual Chocolate Walk, which is put on by our Historical Society. And essentially what happens is the business owners all become locations for folks who want to come by and essentially, pick up chocolates, and at the same
that's
time,
great. Everybody likes chocolate.
yeah, and maybe at the same time, take a look around and purchase some items from the business owner. So it's a good opportunity, actually.
It's like a small business Saturday with chocolate.
Absolutely. It's a great opportunity to, not only get folks out, but to also get our businesses to remain open after typical business hours. So every year, as long as you're bundled up, it's a good time.
Yeah, it's definitely a beautiful town. Well, thank you so much for being with us. I really appreciate you being here and the information you gave us.
Yeah, absolutely, Pat, and thank you for having me.